we face very deep problems of knowledge and applied knowledge and directions of what to do, but we also face very huge problems of steering away from risks. A lot of the economy, as Adam Smith taught us already in 1776, is self-organizing. That's how a market economy works. Things change and a lot of things happen that aren't expected. They evolve over time according to market demands, tastes, new inventions and discoveries. But we're not talking about mere self-organization when we talk about sustainable development. We're talking about directed change. We're saying we are right now emitting more than 2 parts per million increment of carbon dioxide each year, about 33, 34 billion tons of CO2 emissions per year. We have to steer that down to maybe half of this level, even as the world economy expands in scale 2 or 3 or even 4 times by mid-century. So that's a directed change, not a self-organizing change. That's not just something that we're going to be observers and say, look how clever the market economy is. We have to say at a global scale, we need to do something completely different from what we're doing right now in how we produce and use energy. Now, humanity's not so great at directed technological change. Of course, we have examples of it. We build cities with infrastructure. We make urban plans. We did develop consciously in many ways the automobile age by building highway systems and integrating energy and the mechanics of the automobile itself and the highways and the public infrastructure and the regulatory environment. And we built an automobile society. Now we say, oh, well, that was okay, but not quite good enough because the carbon emissions from that and the other damages and the environmental, we now need to be even smarter. And thankfully, we have smarter technologies. We now have ways to have almost a personal mobility internet like the internet, self-driving vehicles, for example, that could dramatically lower the ecological footprint of our current multi-ton vehicles that we drive. There are many ideas around, but science can play a huge role. But this time, we're steering, not just observing, not just watching it happen in Henry Ford's garage or in Steve Jobs' garage, for that matter.